All right, joining us right now from Washington, ABC News Political Director Rick Klein. Rick, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy essentially alluding to impeachment against President Biden this week, claiming that the president has lied to the American public about his son Hunter's business deals with China and Ukraine. And now we're hearing that this plea deal with Hunter is in question. So how big of a potential problem is this for the president? And is this really a growing question of Biden's credibility and, by extension, the Democrats for how this is all being handled?
Well, there's no question this is going to be part of the political playbook against Joe Biden to use the allegations, some of which are unfounded, others which have some real grounding in fact against Hunter Biden, against him, to suggest that he was part of an influence peddling scheme or at the very best case scenario was aware of it and let it happen under his nose. I think the uncertainties over the plea agreement only underscore this. And I think the talk about an impeachment inquiry suggests that Kevin McCarthy is coming under enormous pressure to try to move in that direction. He has got a lot of uncertainties inside his own conference. Republican politics are driving that, I think, more than Democratic politics. But yes, it's going to be part of the 2024 campaign against Joe Biden. There's no question about that.
And meanwhile, you've got this debate coming up in August for the Republican primaries, the field of 7 already in place. But there are some notable names that are still missing who haven't qualified yet for that debate.
Yeah, Mike Pence among them doesn't have enough donations. Asa Hutchinson, the former Arkansas governor, also there. Some of the other later entries, like the mayor of Miami, Francis Suarez, as well as Will Hurd, the former Texas congressman, they don't appear close to the number of donations you need or the polling thresholds you need to reach. The Republicans tried to set a reasonably high bar. They wanted to keep candidates that weren't serious off the stage, and it may have the effect of finding some people that have from pretty big titles and pretty big followings away from that first debate in Milwaukee. And keep in mind, it only gets harder from there. The debates will get higher thresholds. You can get more donations, better polling, higher polling numbers after that first debate.
Well, if 3's a company, 7 is definitely a crowd. Rick Klein, thank you so much for joining us here this week. Appreciate it. Next on Full Circle Florida, Representative Fintress Driscoll and her thoughts on slavery in America, plus the reboot of Ron DeSantis.